Hey, good morning, y'all. Jesus is Lord. The Word works. Now, I'm going to preach at you today. Everything that I do is to help you, but today I'm going to get a little bit blunt with you. He sent His Word and healed them and delivered them from all of their destructions. By the stripes of Jesus, I am the healed. Not going to be, I am the healed. I am redeemed from the curse of the law. And the Bible says the curse, causeless, cannot come. I'm never sick. I don't allow sickness on my body. About Wednesday of last week, I got sicker than I have been in years and years and years. I was in the bed for 2 or 3 days. I missed a day of doing my daily program. I had every symptom of the flu. I've not felt that bad in a long time. I almost went to the hospital because I had a touch of pneumonia. And so I finally went to the Lord this weekend and said, what in the world did I do? Because I know that the Word cannot fail. So if there is a failure, it's got to be on my part. And so I just went to God and said, okay, I know I'm missing it here because you never miss it, and the Word's never missed it. So what did I do? How did I open this door? So I'm going to help you with this. We're studying James chapter 3. I got my Bible right over here where it says, the tongue sets on fire the course of nature, or your tongue controls everything that goes on. Now, I'm going to give you a statement that you may not have heard this way, but I want you to get it. If you ain't going to say nothing, you ain't going to get nothing. So when I went to the Lord and said, okay, what did I do here? Because, it was all I could do just to get up and make a program or two. I was just out of it. I said, what did I do and what do I do to correct it? Now, this is Sunday afternoon. I'm just doing this before I go back to church tonight because it's on my mind to help you. I'm so healthy. Now, for my age, I'm an exceptionally healthy individual. Then I got to where I was kind of lax on confessing the Word. Didn't need to confess the Word. I'm just healthy. And so God dealt with me. He said, what you was believing was right, but you wasn't saying nothing, so therefore you wasn't getting nothing. That was number one thing that I did that was wrong. Number two, on about Monday of last week, my little precious wife began to croup a little bit and cough a lot and sniffle some, and I thought to myself, yeah, she's just a weakling, she's not strong like I am. And I judged her for letting that thing come on her. I didn't say anything, but in my heart I thought, I'm me big man, me big tough man, I'm not going to have this. And rather than putting my trust in the Word, I was putting my trust in my ability, and my ability by itself is just not worth a squat. And so when I went to God about this, He said, now you need to share that with the people over and over and over, and I'm going to be on this all week about that you're going to have what you say, not what you believe. Because, see, Jesus said your tongue, this thing, that thing sets on fire the course of nature, not what's in your heart, not what you're thinking up here in your brain. What's going to set on fire the course of nature is what's coming out of your mouth. And in my position, my case, because, I lay hands on the sick and they recover, and I preach the gospel of healing and all that stuff. I was not saying every day, with His stripes I'm healed. I was not saying every day, He bore my sicknesses and carried my diseases. And I was getting snared by what I was not saying, and it was my fault, not the devil's fault, certainly not your fault. Most preachers want to blame you for all their problems. No, you're going to have to believe it, and then you're going to have to say it, and say it, and say it, and say it. And when you get tired of saying it, say it. And then when you say it that time and you're tired of saying it, say it, and say it, and say it, and say it, and say it. Because your tongue sets on fire the course of nature. So if you're sitting around there saying, I don't like that confession stuff, well, I got a little tired of it, and it jumped on me like a chicken on a bug. So go back to the Word, get it in your heart, then boldly confess it out of your mouth, because that's the only way you walk in divine health and divine life. Hey, I'm helping you. We'll be on this all week. So until I'm with you tomorrow, saints, you remember today, Jesus is Lord. And thank God the Word works.